Today we will solve exercise of lesson number 5, traveling etiquettes. Now start. First question is about vocabulary. Match the following words with illustration. Now you can see there are some pictures and some illustrations. You should have to match these words with these illustrations. First example is done. Get off. Get off mean utarna. You can see in this picture a kid is getting off. Get on. Chadna. Stand up. Sit down. Now move on. Use these words in sentences of your own. Get off. Children are getting off the van. Get on. Children are getting on the van. Stand up. Stand up and give your seat to an old person. Sit down. Please sit down. You can use these sentences or you can make yourself. Now move on. Here are some road signs to learn. Can you write the correct message under each sign from the given list? You have watched these signs on road. Now see, there are given some illustrations. Now match these illustrations with these signs. First one, path for cyclist. Now do it yourself, the rest of signs and illustrations. Next portion is grammar. Today in grammar, we will learn about types of pronoun, reflexive pronoun and indefinite pronoun. First of all, reflexive pronoun. They are used to add more emphasis to a subject and end in self or selves. For example, myself, himself or herself. In the given table, you can see chart of pronouns. First person, second person, third person male and third person female are given with singular and plural pronouns. I is a personal pronoun and my is a possessive pronoun. And in reflexive pronoun, self is added with possessive pronoun my, and in plural we add selves. In singular we add self and in plural we add selves with personal pronoun. So learn this table carefully and according to that table do these fill in the blanks. Choose the correct reflexive pronoun from the list given below to fill in the blanks in the following sentences. Here you can see some reflexive pronoun are given. You have to fill the blanks according to these reflexive pronoun. First one is Raheel made this t-shirt. For Raheel, which reflexive pronoun can be used? Raheel is a singular and according to this table you can see for male pronoun we use himself. He hurt himself while playing hockey. So in this blank for Raheel we will add himself. So see number 7. If there are two nouns, Tina and Umar, if you want more milk, help. For two nouns we will use themselves. So remember, for singular we use according to gender, himself or herself, and for two nouns we will use themselves as these are plural. Rest of the blanks do yourself. Next is indefinite pronoun. We use indefinite pronouns when we want to refer to people or things without saying exactly who or what they are. The pronouns ending in body and one refer to people, and those ending in thing refer to things. For example, everybody, something. Now, underline indefinite pronouns in the following sentences. First one, I saw somebody there. In this example, which one is indefinite pronoun? Somebody. Do it yourself, rest of the sentences. Choose the correct option. I didn't see Akram at the gym. In fact, I didn't see anybody. Please tell the salesman at the door that we don't want to buy anything. Check in that bag. I bought you something. If the phone call is for me, I'm not here. I'm not talking to anybody this weekend. At that restaurant, you can't buy anything for less than 100. You should take something for that cup. Now move on. Preposition of place and direction. There are given some prepositions. These are prepositions of place. Above, after, between, among, behind, under, in front of, opposite, up. According to these prepositions, fill these blanks. The picture hangs. In this picture, where is picture? See, where is picture? The picture is above the bed. So the picture hangs above my head. The sun is behind the clouds. Do it yourself after watching the previous pictures. Preposition of direction. In preposition of direction, we know about the direction of a thing or a place. So in this picture, first of all, see, where is library? Library is behind the departmental store, at the back of departmental store. So look this map carefully and answer this. The library is at the back of the departmental store. The railway station is in front of the post office. The cafe is opposite the Fiat Street from the post office. The bakery is on the one side of the bookstore, while the departmental store is on the other side of it. The grocery store is 2 blocks away from the bakery. So watch the previous map carefully and fill these blanks. Encircle the adverbs that do not belong to the group. Give the reasons too. So the example is safely, slowly, quickly, here. Here is an odd one. Here is not an adverb of manner. So according to the types of adverb, you have to fill this. We have adverb of manner, place, time, frequency and degree. And find which one is not from the group. That one will be odd and you will have to point out that. In first example, there are 4 adverb are given: to, very, enough and bravely. Here you can see bravely is an odd one. Why? Because bravely is an adverb of manner and to, very, enough are adverb of degree. So do here, there, Sunday and inside. Here you can see Sunday is not an adverb. Here, there and inside are adverb of place. So next 3 do yourself. Complete the following sentences with appropriate adverbs from the list. Here you can see a list is given. Tea is dash hot. Soon, very, never, beautifully here. Tea is very hot. To yourself, rest of the blanks. Use the key sounds in the following words to choose two more words from your dictionary. Here you can see the words are given. Train, brain, and crane. This is an example. Do rest of the words yourself. Here is writing skill. Write a paragraph of about 50 to 60 words on the farthest place you have ever traveled to. So you have to write a paragraph. First of all, think, where did you go? The first two lines will be depend on that information. Where did you go? Which farthest place you have visited? Secondly, you have to tell, how did you go there? Thirdly, what things did you take care of while waiting for the transport, getting on and getting off? Number 4, what was the most interesting thing about your trip? So your paragraph should be according to these information. Draw a map of your school and answer the questions given below. In the blank you have to draw a map and the questions are given here. Where is the principal office? Where is the canteen? Where is the library? Where is the playground? And where is the staff room? So in your map these things should also be included so that you can answer these questions. Here are glossary words. First one is alert. Alert means watchful and aware of. Destination. It means the place to which someone is going. Captain. The commander of a ship. Disabled. A person having a physical or mental handicap. Etiquette. Conventional rules of social behavior. Pavement. Paved footway at the roadside. Passengers. People who travel by a train, bus, ship, etc. Platform. The raised surface above the lines on a railway station where passengers enter and leave the train. Sensibly, with good sense. Threatening, giving warning of something usually unpleasant and dangerous. Timetable, a list or chart showing when certain things should be done. Transport, a vehicle or means of carrying passengers, etc. from place to place. Vehicle, a conveyance that carries passengers to go, especially overland. This is your homework.